think I'm going to lieutenant. The lieutenant is here. I will give you victory. The Glint Hawk. Okay. But now you're not attacking, dude. Okay. I mean, I think I'm just going land, go. Do you maybe you want to play the Meadow as a land drop though, instead of as a cycler? No, we like cycling. I think I will want to cycle eventually. Well, no, we're gonna be tutoring like every turn. Like every turn, I will probably just, as much as drawing a card would be nice, I think I'll just, since we already have the Dustus, I think I'll just be drawing. I'm actually just gonna play this. So I think every turn is just more useful for us to Rebel Tutor. That just makes more sense. It's okay, Ike. You can still hang with us. You're not fired or anything. It takes a lot for you to get, like, I don't know, one of the mods to Bannerino. Certainly a pun wouldn't do it. I also forgot I had some food. Whoa, green screen. Whoa, half my face disappeared. That was scary. Nope. What about here? What about here? That's terrifying. What about there? What is going on, green screen? There we go. It's a little better. Oh, it's because I don't have the other light on. I've only got one light going. That would do it. You need both sides. I totally forgot about this food. You know, sometimes you get into brewing and play Magic and you just forget to eat. It's bad. It's a bad habit I get into. Don't do that. Harpoon says there's no one else but you. You're all alone. Melfino's basically a mod. Melfina, didn't you mod for me on the last show? Oh, Legionnaire seems sweet in his deck. That seems like the perfect deck for Legionnaire, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Melfina was basically... Weren't you a mod? We talked about it. Exile Citadel for hot value. Science rules. Thanks for the Fatherino. That one didn't go through, though. Hang on. Or I didn't see it on the Twitch alerts. Give me a sec. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a 2-for-1 right now, right? I mean, you hit the Citadel and you hit the Porcelain, and he's just like, well, that's pretty good. It's talked about, but it didn't happen. Well, that's depressing. I'm pretty sure I can't resist doing this. Oh, it is Exile, so it works on Darksteel. That's just brutal. That was just... Whew. He's the aggressor, though. I don't think you attack with the Lieutenant. We're not blocking with Falcon, though. Why don't we attack with Falcon? It's flying. That was a beautiful 2-for-1. That card's ridiculous. That has to stay a 2 of. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. I mean, he's still going to play Magic. But that was pretty brutal. By Pauper standards. I mean, you know, you switch to a different format that's like, no! The removal! The removal. My lieutenant. Oh, he's going after the flyer. Well, they both tutor for the same size. I get you. I maybe would have... Okay. Maybe you just play Rift Watcher? No, you still want to tutor stuff. Map. Okay, we're getting closer. The problem with this is... I'd be guessing for what other Tron piece we're finding, and I hate doing that guessing game. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I guess it would be map tutor. I'm not even cracking this map yet. I have better things to do with my mana here. I am not even cracking this. I mean, in fairness, we don't even have the other Tron piece, you know? We don't know which one we want to grab. The homunculus. Okay. Bone splitter. But dude, you played against us last game. You know I have it. You know I have these. Rift Watcher. Eat your dude. Yeah, it's like so grindy being able to search up a playset of this card. Just this deck has ridiculous. I agree that we're less. I would say this deck doesn't have the like the ridiculous late game that your typical Tron decks do. But like I don't know if we can. It looks like we have a really good burn match or just beatdown match. Just like boom, playset of this card. Ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about spending the turn playing the other Rift Watcher and then cracking the map? I don't know, like cracking the map, like, we don't know which piece of the Tron puzzle we're missing. I could just go scout Rift Watcher. This might be the rare occasion where I'm actually playing cards from hand instead of tutoring. Yes? You know, I feel like you still always want to tutor. Because then you can just play these threats out later. Yeah. And flying. Yeah, Riftwatcher flies. It slices. It dices. It gains you life if you're up against burn. It blocks really well against a lot of other decks. And trade it with a Delver. Delver, of course, being the most played right now on Magic Online Pauper. He's on 4 cards. Do you think... Would you not go for trying to throw a couple Rift Watchers in front of this thing? I feel like that still favors us. Just put these in front of that guy and see what happens. He showed us last game that his removal suite was what? Journey? I'm going to put a couple of these guys in front. He should kill the one that has more time on it. He didn't bother to reorder them, though. Yeah, this is the one that should be dead, but that's fine. I mean, it's good for us that he didn't bother to change the order, but... Sky Fisher. Probably return the land drop? Yeah. Recruit. That's neat. That was neat synergy. I like that play. That's cool. If you tutor for them, you're thinning for, hey, there's the other map. Well, there you go. So we could spend the next turn just hanging out and grab both Tron pieces. Just grab them both. Well, you would grab one now, excuse me. If that's your plan, you grab one now and then you grab the other during his turn. Because we didn't play land, did we? Please tell me I didn't actually play land there. No, I didn't. Yeah, so you can grab one now and grab the other later. So we have tower, so we want mine or power plant. Play that. And say goo. Well, we didn't have Tron online last game. We still won. Like, what's nice about this deck, I'm not trying to say this is better than normal Tron. It can't be, right? It's cheaper. 1. We think it's cheaper. It might not be. 2, it's super sweet. 3, can't lose to burn. No, I'm kidding. You could. You certainly can. And, you know, even though you have 4 Rift Watchers, all of which you can tutor up, and wish there was a way we could like recur these. If I could play 5 Rift Watchers, would I do it? Yes. Maybe just do a block, maybe. I mean, Rift Watcher's going away. He's leaving us. He's drifting away. Maybe just block. And maybe that's not how you want to use that card. I don't know. I think normal Rotron still would just be better. It's not always about power. Right. Personally, I would have played another tutor from hand so we can tutor for more later. Yeah, I guess I just kind of liked Assembly Tron. I mean, Harpoon, watch us just draw the other, like, watch us just draw either power plant or mine off the top, and then we're like, huh. So we were going to draw it anyway, you know? One of those kind of things. Albeit we just shuffled, so we have Tron mana. Cool. Alright, anyway. Okay, so how do you start? This one is the strongest one for carrying. Why don't we shut this one down? Just tap the wrong one. I'm gonna bound the. Hang on, let's plan out the rest of our mana. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana left. Yeah, so we can go Falcon, Scout, activate Lieutenant as well. So why don't we pacify the Sun Chaser? Then you would just search for Tron this turn. But I get to do more things this turn, though, Magus. I'm not saying you're wrong, because you're not. Is there any way I can have 4 and 4? Does it not split that way? I don't know if it splits that way, does it? No, it does. Yeah, white, white. Yeah, we can split it that way, because then this is 4. Cool. So... yeah. So Scout and Falcon. Yeah, Scout. No, I just messed up, didn't I? Yep. That's too bad. Yeah, because then... I don't know why I tapped the other planes there. That was silly. Because that's 5 and 6. But not both. Unless you want to do it all now, which is not exciting to me. But you'd have to. It's better to do it in response to what your opponent's doing. He's on 1 card, though. I don't know if I want to sacrifice not being able to tutor on his turn. I don't know why I tapped the planes. Alright, Falcon. We'll get our full value. It's better because you can just cast cards. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, the better line was not to tap the planes there. Alright, so what's the best card for this situation? I'm kind of ignoring the Skyfish here. Cox says, no, I've dropped under play points. No. I mean, you can just pacify another creature. I don't think that's the best long-term plan. Wouldn't it make sense to get another cheap tutor? Wouldn't it make sense to get another Sergeant so we can maximize the Tron mana? So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 plus 4 plus 4. So you would want another Sergeant, so that's 3 plus 4 plus 4. Right? So we can do a 3 and then 2 of these guys on this much mana. Finn says plans to just pacify all of the things. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's what this deck just does, right? We may want the 4th one. Somebody showed me a variant that they were playing and they ran just a playset of Bounds. Card's ridiculous against Bogles, for example, because of the way that... we actually even looked at the rulings on that. Because of the way that Bound and Silence works with Shroud and Hexproof. If it's tutor, not if you cast it from hand. Let me be specific. Only if you tutor for the Bound and Silence can you choose to place it on the hexproof creatures. Of course, if they have protection from white, that's another story. Let's just take it. It doesn't kill us. Don't get another tutor, it's too mean. How's it going, Dan? Yeah, I mean, like, I can just pass. Is there any flyers? I can't block, so we could swing with the Falcon and then tutor, tutor, tutor. I've got a proactive plan here. None of these are flyers. I mean, well, this is a flyer but can't attack or block, so... unless he's, like, disenchanting the Bound and Silence, and then we're sad. Some sort of instant speed disenchant effect. Alright, 16. Flying Flynn says, whoa, hexproof interaction, sick. We're playing Rebels. We're having a rebellion here. I guess Rebels splashing Tron? We cut the... no, we didn't. I'm still running the Crushers. I just don't know if we're even going to bother with these. So why don't we start with the mini thing? And let's utilize our mana properly this time. So we have a 3. That's this, and then the rest should equate to 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go ahead and use the Sergeant first. Let's work our way up. Let's start with the bottom. So what's another thing that I would want on 11 mana? I like Sayers, right? He's got a 2-power creature here and a 2-power creature here. I think I'm getting the last Riftwatcher and a Bound off the other guys, right? Why don't we get Sayers? That'll tap the little dudes. We can ignore the little dudes. He's already in the begin combat phase, so he can't move equipment. I mean, I can wait. Well, if you wait for the attacks, then the pacifism effect does nothing. The Bound and Silence, so you do want to do it now. So 1, 2, 3, 4.